We're back here at the 2017 NRA Carry Guard Expo at the Wisconsin Center in beautiful Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I'm John Pop here with Curator's Corner with Logan Metesh. He is Firearms Specialist for the National Firearms Museum and the NRA Museums. And Logan, let's tell folks before we get, I'm so anxious to get to this next, I guess I call it firearm, this piece. It's really awesome. Yeah. It's like every kid's dream is to have one of these, every young boy, at least growing up when I was a boy. But we'll wait on that for now because I want to talk a little bit about why you're here.
So we're here to do the history of concealed carry. I've got a 5-case exhibit with almost 20 guns called Concealed Carry Through History. And so we're chronicling the evolution of firearms ignition systems and firearms design from about 1675 through to the early 20th century so that you can see what exactly had to change and what exactly had to be invented in order for us to get to the modern day concealed carry.
I know you can't be here now, but as you see these different firearms that we're showing on these segments of Curator's Corner, take a look when you get to the National Firearms Museum in Fairfax or online to appreciate, if you at all are practice concealed carry, to appreciate where you are now with the technology, with the firearm and everything, to see where it's come from. Because starting with the first firearm we looked at and through this one, you're going to appreciate where you are now. So let's talk about, this is really cool. What is this thing called?
So this guy that we have here, this is called the Triple Threat. And so for starters, you've got brass knuckles.
Of course.
And then you've got a revolver. And to do the true triple threat portion, you have a little dagger here on the end. So it truly is the triple threat. It's anything you might need to take down an assailant. So if you try punching him and that doesn't work, this first ring is also the trigger mechanism, so you can shoot him a handful of times. And if that doesn't work, deploy the bayonet and do a little jabby.
Stab.
Yeah.
Yes. So, first of all, I got many questions about the triple threat. Let's talk about where did it come from? Who manufactured this?
Yeah,
thing?
So it's a wild design. This comes about around 1900 or so, and they were popular down in South America with street gangs, as you can imagine. And so it was something to fill that need for people who wanted a little bit more protection when they were out on the streets and out on the road. So something that's a little easier for you to carry in a bunch of different manners and hide some stuff. You know, it wasn't unusual to see a guy at that time walking around with some brass knuckles, but you know, what you don't realize is that he's also got a revolver and a dagger there. So you might want to be careful. 25 caliber, so it's 25 small caliber, you know, and there's no barrel. These are firing directly out of the cylinders. So
must be wildly accurate.
Oh yeah, wildly accurate, out to about like 2 feet. You know, true close quarters weapon here. You know, this is not designed to reach out and touch someone, you know, half a football field away. This is from you to me, get away from me, kind of design. So very, very effective in its day, and it got the job done.
So we know who made it?
This particular piece was, it says, J. Delahaut Brevet. So this particular one is a French design.
Oh, okay. So so this type of triple threat wasn't just made by one manufacturer. There was many people.
That's correct. Yeah, the design was being made in a variety of different places, so you could see these pop up in any number of countries around the turn of the 20th century.
Wow, I think we all probably pretty much need to go out and get a triple threat. I think let's reinvent one. We'll start selling it.
Absolutely.
You and me, okay?
I think we need double triple threat, one on each hand, right?
Left and right-handed triple threat.
That's right. Yeah.
That's awesome. Love it. How can folks see the triple threat, Logan, and other interesting firearms like it?
Sure. In person at the NRA National Firearms Museum in Fairfax, Virginia. In person at the NRA National Sporting Arms Museum in Springfield, Missouri, or if you can't make it in person, online, nramuseums.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. We got you covered.
Love it. Back for a couple more. I'm sorry, we only have one more.
One more.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it. Thank you, Logan. We'll see you for the next edition of Curator's Corner.
Thanks, John.